Yeah, again, keep an eye on your girl because I'm off that liquor.
Oh yeah, he's got some really funny lines.
Yeah, I don't want him putting dicks in my girl's kidneys, man.
He says, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I look better in person, little hoe. I get jiggy. Spend that little money. I ain't trying to save it. We ain't tripping on none of that. Bitch, we got plenty. Bread on your head, bitch. I'm Jiffy.
Yeah, I wrote that one down too. Bread on your head, bitch. I'm Jiffy. I'm like, oh man, call him Jiffy. Putting bread on your head, dude. So
that's funny.
It was funny. It made me laugh. My other favorite line from that is, if Big Worm would have pulled up, I would have start hitting. If Debo choked me out, bitch, I would have killed him. And I was like, it's like that Friday reference of like, yeah, if Big Worm pulls up, you're not hitting anybody. You're running from that because he came up spraying.
Right.
So I thought that was pretty funny.
One thing I've noticed with DaBaby throughout this album is he doesn't switch up his flow too much.
He switched up. He does two different things, and they were both showcased in one song.
Right.
At the same time.
And he mentions that in his song. He's like, I'm switching on my flow.
Was pretty proud of it.
So for pickup, you almost can't even tell the difference between the chorus and the verse. They sound the same. He's rapping them in the same way. So there's not really a transition between the chorus and the verse. It just sounds like another verse that he repeats 2 or 3 times in the song.
So not only that,
verses.
Not only that, but there's no change in the beat to signify that, hey, I'm now doing the chorus. Hey, I'm done with the chorus. I'm going back into a verse. There's no change.
Yeah, and I think this may be just myself guessing, but I feel like that is a sign of being able, just writing a song as quickly as possible, not putting as much work into it. We don't need to do a beat change up. We'll just do it like this. So we don't have to spend time working with the chorus and making it match the beat change. And it feels like, I'm just going to get a beat, rap on it, do a quick, one of the verses I can repeat, and that can be the chorus. And so you can knock out songs really quick.
Yeah, and these songs are short too. I mean, I think the longest one may have been 3 minutes or so, but a lot of them are 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But on top of what you were saying, though, I can't explain it, but that break between songs, it's like as if we made a playlist and you have Drop It Like It's Hot and then you have Candy Shop. And it's just like, there's no segue, there's no transition in a way of like, where it blends in or there's talking, but it's just like the next song. There's no fluidity between tracks.
There's no craftsmanship in creating a I don't want to get too
nitpicky.
Not nitpicky, but too like out there with my terminology. Like you're taking the listener on an excursion. And if you make it too disjointed, they're not going to feel like they're continuing on that journey. Whereas if some other album where they're blending in the tracks from one to the other, like Shabazz Palaces, the way that some of the beats flowed into the next track, and you didn't even realize you changed the track yet, it's almost like you're staying on that journey throughout you listening to it.
Yeah, and I think too that this is also, it's not a concept album. And I think back to what you were talking about in the beginning of, for streams. So if you're just putting an album out there and wanting, I don't know, I think of it as like throwing 3 darts at the wall all at the same time and hoping some of them stick. So if that is the case, and you're focused on streams, this doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be cohesive together.
Yeah, I think they want to make it like a playlist. We're putting 13 hot songs together. We're not making any songs to complete a narrative or to complete a picture that he's trying to put out there.
Right.